So we're going to start today with a drawing, and it's going to become a string print. So really good way of printing, super easy. Everything that you need you will have at home. In fact, string, glue, scissors, your paper, a piece of cardboard for later. We're going to stick our string print onto there later. And what this means, once you've made your string print, you can print it over and over and over again. It's a fantastic tool, a really good skill to have, and you can use it for so many different things. It's well worth knowing about, so I'm going to show you today. Fantastic. So straight away, this is about roughly an A4 piece of paper that I'm going to work on, because I think lots of frame sizes fit this kind of paper. And the actual size of my string print is going to be around this size, maybe A5. Is that just a little bit shorter than A5? So the first thing I'm going to do is draw around this, because I want to know later when I cut it out exactly where the string needs to come to. So I'm just going to draw roughly around that so I know. Oh, is that done? Yeah. So I now know where to put my string. Now the thing that I'm going to use today, the subject of my string print, is going to be a fingerprint. And the reason I'm going to use a fingerprint is because I want this piece of work to be all about the person making it. And I want it to be super, super individual, personal piece of work. So I am going to take a look at my fingers, my fingerprints, and I'm going to choose a fingerprint that I'm going to use. Now, as you're drawing it, make sure you don't draw your lines too close together, because we're going to cover them with string after. Each line is going to be a piece of string. And so I'm going to go right to the edge, and I'm going to try and follow what this looks like. Now, I'm going to draw this out, super speed it. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so here I have my fingerprint, and it's not exact, but it kind of is a bit like that, so I'm going to go with that. I'm quite happy with that. Now, the next bit is a little bit fiddly. You need to get your glue. You put your glue onto your paper. Just do a little bit at a time, because the glue does dry up. So you put that there, get your string. And what we're trying to do is just literally follow the lines as closely as you can. With your string. Like so. I'm going to put a little bit more. You want plenty of glue, because you really want this to stick down really well. Okay, once you've done that, cut the string. I'm using super sharp scissors as well. These are little embroidery scissors, otherwise it gets even more fiddly. So I'm going to go ahead and cover all this with string. See you in a mo. So hey guys, I've now completely finished all the string in, and it's all really firmly on. I put loads of glue underneath to make sure it was nice and stuck down. But even though I put lots of glue on, I've not long finished it and it's already dry to touch. So we could go ahead and use this now. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've got some extra paper here to print on, so I'm just going to move that to one side. First thing I'm going to do is cut it out around and stick it onto my board. Okay, that should be really nice pleased with that. Now, let's get printing. So all I've got here is a bit of paint. I've used acrylic, but I think you can use any paint really. I've got a brush. It's not a particularly special brush, but it's nice and large and flat, and I think that will help me to just put the paint on. Any brush will do if you haven't there. It's impossible not to get it on the board, I would say. Okay, so I've got my print. I can already see that it's starting to dry, so you need to get straight onto this. Let's see how it prints. You never really know what you're going to get when you print something like this. If you like my video, then make sure you like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me make more videos for you to enjoy. And if you want to know when the next video comes out straight away, then obviously you need to ring the bell, and see you soon. Fingers crossed. Yay! Fantastic. Great print. Hey, so I've printed off, and I thought I'd show you some different things that I've done with my prints. I've printed it onto some different coloured papers. I think it works really well if it's not too busy a background. And what I really wanted to show you is this one, where I've written inside here all my, it's like a hug for yourself, all my intentions, all the things that I want to be true. Good intentions, setting brilliant and positive words for myself, like a lovely hug, and different coloured backgrounds. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you have a go.